Who is stronger, a tiger or a lion? Which of them actually has the right to be called the king of the jungle? Watch this video till the end to know the answer. We will be comparing various things like bite force, temperament, style of fight, etc. We will also take a look at the fights happened between lions and tigers in the past and what was the outcome of those fights. There's a lot to come, so make sure to watch this video till the end. The largest representatives of tigers include the Siberian tiger, Panthera tigris altaica, and the Bengal tiger, Panthera tigris tigris. They are also the largest representatives of the genus Panthera and the biggest cats in the world. The largest measured Siberian tiger weighed 465 kilograms and the Bengal tiger 388.7 kilograms. The average weight of these species is respectively 230 kilograms and 221.2 kilograms. Now coming to the size of the lion. The biggest known wild African lion, Panthera leo, reached a weight of 313 kilograms and another male weighed 275 kilograms. However, these were unique individuals. The data comes from 1936 and 1973. The heaviest lion in the Colchester Zoo is said to have weighed 374.5 kilograms. The average body mass of May Asian lions, Panthera leo persica, is much lower. It is about 175 kilograms. The African subspecies weighs 186 kilograms averagely. Females weigh 120 to 127 kilograms. The weight of a lion may vary significantly depending on what the animal has eaten. As an enormous African predator, it can devour 30 kilograms of meat in one go. Thus, it can affect the measurement results. We are emphasizing this because the tiger's given weight concerns the cat on an empty stomach, and in case of the lion, it's after a meal. You should also remember that apart from the size, the results of the fight are also influenced by such factors as the age and level of aggressiveness of a given animal. However, the fact remains that at least when it comes to aggressiveness, the tiger is the absolute favorite. Comparison of the size of the brain. On the basis of a study conducted at the University of Oxford, it has been concluded that tigers have much bigger brains in relation to their body size than lions and other big cats. The cranial capacity is also bigger. Even the females of relatively small extinct Bali tigers, 65 to 80 kilograms of weight, had skulls as big as those of South African male lions, average weight of 189.6 kilograms. The largest modern day representatives of the species Panthera leo in the wild. Now a comparison of bite force. Tigers have not only stronger absolute bite force but also bite force proportional to their body mass. The bite force quotient BFQ informing about the bite force divided by the animal body mass is 127 for a tiger and 112 for a lion. However, these are not the highest values of BFQ because the highest ones are for the leopard and jaguar, and they are both 137. Now a comparison of the temperament of both the creatures. A lion behaves in a different way than a tiger, and the biggest difference is in their social life. Lions are gregarious, but they may be lazier and slower because living in a group gives them more chances for survival. A tiger, as a typical loner, has to have eyes in the back of its head, and in case of a confrontation with an enemy, an instant reaction, an attack or defense, and cruelty, as well as being larger than a lion, are its strongest weapon. Therefore, it is possible that a tiger's lifestyle influences its high intelligence, speed, and artfulness, which are greater than those of a lion. Now we'll see what happened in the fights between the lion and tiger in captivity. Although lions and tigers can live together in captivity, there have been cases of deadly encounters from time to time. The last incident was in 2011 in a Turkish zoo in Ankara. As you might imagine, a tiger was the initiator of this fight as it attacked a lion and killed it with one hit of its paw. The African cat died in its own blood because of the rupture of the internal jugular vein. Similar unexpected tigers attacks took place in 1909 in Coney Island, USA and in 1875 in an English zoo. A tiger forced entry in a lion's cage. Although the lion's head and neck were protected by its mane, the animal died due to severe stomach injuries. Usually in such encounters, it is a tiger that wins, but occasionally lions kill smaller tigers in captivity as well. In 2008, in a Korean zoo, a male lion of the weight of 110 kilograms killed a 90 kilograms tigress with a bite on her neck. A similar case occurred in the 1950s in a circus tent when a lion unexpectedly jumped from a tall seat and bit a tigress during a show. The tigress died after an hour due to injuries. Now we'll have a look at fights between lions and tigers in history. Fights between the two largest cats in the world could be watched in circuses built in ancient Rome. The audience bet on which competitor would win. Usually it was the tiger that had the majority of votes. Roman Emperor Titus had Bengal tigers which had been forced to fight with American lions. The tigers had always won. The king of an Indian historical region, Awadh, owned a tiger that killed 30 lions in arranged fights and another one in a London zoo where it had been transported to. One of the British officers serving in Sierra Leone often observed fights between tigers and lions that had been usually won by tigers. At the end of the 20th century, in Western India, a battle between a Barbary lion and a Bengal tiger had been arranged in which the lion was savaged by the striped opponent. Now we'll see the style of fight of both these creatures, and we'll also see what if these two creatures clashed in the wild. Tigers and lions have completely different lifestyles in their natural environments, and it is reflected in their fighting techniques. The lion is a brutal tyrant which tries to show its domination over other animals. The tiger is a careful strategist that chooses when and where to fight. If these two cats met in an open space in wild backwoods, it would be more likely that the tiger would have backed out, avoiding the fight. Lions are usually more eager to fight, and because of their ruffled mane, they seem bigger from a tiger's point of view. A tiger will try to avoid a fight in order not to get unnecessarily injured due to the typical aggression of a lion. Now the fight. When it comes to a fight, we can witness different styles. A lion will try to persistently attack, attempting to push a tiger. When the tiger starts to back out, the lion will chase it. However, the tiger is a great and fast boxer that, on contrary to the lion, uses its forepaws to hit. The lion can't do that. It can take such a position only for a short while. It has to stand on three legs and hit with only one forepaw. Its hinder legs are too weak. The tiger hitting with two forepaws usually makes the lion lose its balance and fall down. However, because such hits have no full strength, the lion stands up and continues to fight. The existing records confirm this fighting style. It is important that if the fight area isn't confined, the tiger will be likely to give up because of its common sense, as it will realize that such a fight would be pointless and it might have got unnecessarily injured. The situation looks a bit different in the case of Bengal tigers because they are extremely aggressive and strive for domination, just as lions, which in combination with fighting in a confined area can be extremely dangerous for a lion even in an open area. Now we'll see what if these two creatures fight in confinement. If a fight occurs in a confined area, the situation is completely different. A tiger will have an advantage because of several reasons, therefore it will win the majority of fights in confinement. Lions usually fight to emphasize their domination and they don't fight for life or death. When a tiger is forced to fight, it will start treating a lion not as an opponent that it wants to dominate, but as a prey that it wants to kill. lion a fighter, tiger a killer. To compare these two animals, I will use images. A lion can be a good fighter in the ring, but a tiger is a professional killer, a trained soldier from a task force whose only goal is to kill and survive. The lion usually doesn't participate in fights in which it has to fight for its life. It will roar, hit a few times, ruffle its mane, and either give up because of a stronger opponent or dominate another male. In the case of an opponent that is trying to kill it, the lion has smaller chances to win and its fighting style becomes its weakness. It stands up face to face with a killer that has nowhere to back out and won't let go. Many trainers and caregivers of tigers agree that when a tiger is forced to fight, the fight ends with the tiger's opponent's death. So now the conclusion. Who will win? The answer is that if both the lion and the tiger are forced to fight, the tiger will emerge victorious. Thank you so much for watching this video till the end. Thank you so much for watching this video till the end. If you found this video useful, make sure to give it a like and share it with your friends and family members. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel with the bell icon on. Thank you so much for watching this video.